Hayallere yolculuk Batı
Journey to Dreams
Afrika'dan
continues pedal by pedal in West Africa. I'm not in a rush to get somewhere in time. I'm racing neither with myself, nor with time, nor anyone else. But this time I'm a bit more excited than ever, because there's some place I'm looking forward to seeing. That is Robertsport Town, which is a hidden paradise of Liberia, close to the Sierra Leone border. I feel like I'm in heaven since I arrived here after crossing earth roads and verdant forests. I don't know, maybe I may be exaggerating a bit because I feel tired and need some rest. But I have to say that throughout my one-year course of journey in Africa, I have never seen a place as exotic as Robertsport, where I can see many different natural beauties coexisting. Do you want to hunt barracuda? Then go to Lake Piso. Do you want to hunt tuna fish and see some dolphins? Then set sail for the ocean. If you want to do some trekking, then go to the forest. One of the most important features of this place is that you can surf here. Although the region is not very well known, it is popular among surfers. Yet it's a centre of attraction for surfers from all around the world. Fortunately, local people have grown fond of surfing in recent years and have begun learning it. Benjamin is one of those local surfers.
My name is Benjamin Makremada. I live in Robertsport, Liberia. I'm 26 years old.
How did you learn surfing?
It was one day, 2005. In one day time, I came to the ocean to fishing, and I saw the Scottish guy who was an NGO worker residing in Monrovia, but every weekend, he come to Robertsport for surf every weekend. So when he came, I saw him surfing, and it was like magic to me, because first time after the long process of war, seeing a man standing on a surfboard, first time in my life, because I was born during the war. So I was totally blind. So when I saw him and I asked him, I said, oh, could you please let me your surfboard to see if it's a magic? And he said, yes, I can give him a surfboard. And he gave me a surfboard and he guided me. He told me, don't ride the surfboard this way and don't do it this way. And I took a surfboard and I got into the water. When I got into the water, the first move I made, I stood on the surfboard and I fell. The second move I made, I fell. The third move, and I stood up for like 2 seconds. I said, wow, this is not magic, I think it's practice. So I just need to continue practicing. And I continued to practice, and now today I'm a surfer today. And I thought a lot of kids now, and Liberia is now a surfing country now.
What's your dream? Tell me about your dream.
For me, my dream in life, in Robertsport now, I'm a high school graduate, but I decided to take surfing as a priority in my life and make sure that surfing grow bigger in Liberia. I want to make sure that surfing spread all around the coastal line in Liberia. Wherever we find ocean, we should find surfer there.
I start my Liberia journey with a short vacation. Yes, I said I'm not in a rush to get somewhere in time, but in the meantime, the journey has to continue. There's so much I wonder about and want to see in Liberia. I don't know what kind of dreams and surprises are awaiting me. Anyway, what most attracts me in this journey is riding without any plan or schedule. Do what I want to do, deciding at the last moment. Sometimes, if there's a story or occasion that draws my attraction, I make after it. In short, this is a journey to the unknown.
Ama
But I don't like that kind of surprise.
Afrika'da
I like to ride on red earth dirt roads in Africa.
Ama bu yollarda
But the
giderken
worst
beni
problems
çok
that bother
canımı
me are the
sıkan şey,
potholes that
burayı
cause the
bozmak
bike to
için.
jerk and the pebble stones that make the wheels spin and make me
Çok
fall.
fena bisikletin sarsılması. Bazen
Sometimes
bisiklet
just the
düşüyor,
bike
ben
falls, but I
düşmüyorum.
don't.
Bisiklet
While the bike
düşerken
tumbles
ben
down,
koşarak
I run.
yola devam ediyorum. Ama bunun yanı sıra
Furthermore, I'm mostly demoralized by the fact that sometimes plastic water bottles I carry on my luggage drop down,
bagajda taşıdığım sular düşüyor.
and I
Ben
don't
bunun
notice
farkına
this.
varmıyorum.
I can carry a maximum of 3 bottles on the luggage.
Bir tane de
I insert one in the bottle holder on the frame and one more below.
O su kaybolduğunda öyle üzülüyorum
I get so
ki,
sad
çünkü
when the water is lost because it's not easy to
Afrika'da
find
öyle
water in
her yerde
Africa.
kolay su bulunmuyor. Su bulsam bile
Even if I can, I find
küçük
little
sular
amounts of water,
bulabiliyorum.
which are
Onlar da
sold in
poşet-
nylon
poşetin
bags.
içine koyup suları satıyorlar. Ben de büyük su
I usually
kabına
need
ihtiyaç
big
duyuyorum.
bottles, but it's
Bu
hard to find them too.
sulardan, bu büyük şişelerden bulmak da kolay değil. Suyumu
I'm so
kaybettiğim zaman büyük
demoralized
bir
when I lose
moral
my
bozukluğu
water.
yaşıyorum. Neyse,
Anyway,
şimdi
I still have 3
şişem
bottles.
var. Umarım
I hope I immediately notice if
arkadaki
one drops
şişeyi
down.
düşürdüğümde hemen farkına varırım. Yani
No
ne
matter
yaparsam
what I do,
yapayım,
the
mutlaka
bottles
şişeler
drop
düşüyor.
down.
Sevsem de sevmesem de yolculukta
Whether I like it or not, I have to accept some minor troubles I go through during the journey.
kabulleniş olunca
When there's acceptance, troubles become a part of the journey and are solved easily. If I didn't accept its ups and downs, I would never set out on this journey and be on the roads for 1.5 years. I would even have returned home as soon as I survived those severe sandstorms in the Sahara Desert.
What's that in your hand?
Collar.
Kolay, what do you do with it?
I work with a brush, this a cord.
Yeah. You live here?
Yeah, I live here, but that one house, there where I sleep.
Yeah.
Because it's also my family here.
It's your family?
Yes.
Your wife?
No, no, no.
Oh.
It's my sister.
Your sister. Hello. How are you?
I see you going, man.
Yeah. What's your name?
Aliyu.
Aliyu. And you?
Formula.
Musu. Yeah. How old are you, Ali?
Eh?
How old are you?
How old am I?
Yeah.
I'm 35 years.
35.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have children?
Yes.
You married?
I'm married, but my mom left me and good. But I have 5 children.
Wow. Your wife left you?
Yeah.
Why? What did you do to her?
No, I don't do nothing. I don't do nothing else.
And your children live with you or with her?
Oh, my children, they were with me here, but they finished from here, from the school, so I sent them out.
Yeah.
The school started with 6th grade, so they finished from here, I sent them out.
Yeah. What's your dream?
Eh?
What is your dream?
My dream?
Yeah, what's your biggest dream?
My biggest dream is to educate my children because now, as for me, I can get children as soon as I went to school, I must say I'm going to school, so I drive my own. I just want to focus on my children to be educated and become a good Muslim.
So what do you do for your dream? What do you do to educate your children? How you will do that?
I stay on farming job. I do a farming. I learn some trade. I learn mechanic, but I learn from the board. My power is not reached there yet, so I keep buying the bush for me to be managing.
Yeah. What's your dream about Liberia?
It's fine. It's very good. Liberia is my home, and I love Liberia. And also, I love my president, And my dream is Liberia, for Liberia to go forward in development. We need a good development.
Yeah.
So you ride this and go
Yeah, I will go Monrovia.
with this?
With this, yeah.
That's good. Okay, I'm reaching.
Okay, nice to meet you, brother. Thank you, take care.
Thank you, sir.
Toprak yoldan
Getting off the earth road and arriving on the asphalt one indicates that I'm closer to Monrovia, the capital city of Liberia.
How much pineapple?
Give me a good one, small and good one.
mola verdiğim en favori yer.
Favourite stopovers are fruit stalls by the wayside. And when I also can find a well to wash my face and freshen, you can't imagine how much I cheer up.
Monrovia, Amerika'da doğmuş.
Monrovia is the second city after Sierra Leone's capital city, Freetown, where American-born free slaves were brought and placed in the continent of Africa. It takes its name from James Monroe, the fifth president of the USA. Despite the fact that Liberia was established with free slaves who were brought from America, the descendants of the immigrant slaves today are only 5% of its 4,700,000 population.
Liberia'da
During the civil wars that took place between 1989 and 2003 in Liberia, more than 250,000 people were killed.
Actually, I'm not talking about a very distant past. All these ended just 5 years ago. The ones most affected by the war are, of course, children. Tens of thousands of children were driven apart from education and forced to fight. Liberia is still trying to dust itself off and recover.
Hello. How are you? What's your name? What?
Thomas.
Thomas. How old are you, Thomas?
I'm 10.
10 years old. You coming from school? Which grade are you in?
6.
6th grade. What's your dream?
My dream is to be engineer.
Do you study for your dream? Great, nice to meet you. Hello. How are you? Hello.
Where are you from?
I am from Turkey. Turkey. Hello. What are you doing? Why he is doing that? What is he doing? Is it a penalty? Oh, penalty. Hey, it's enough. It is enough. Enough. Çocuk gömleğini kirletmiş diye onu annesi cezalandırıyor. Az önce kalkıp oturuyordu. Şimdi farklı bir ceza verdiler çocuğa. Wow. It's okay.
It's not okay.
Not okay.
It's not okay.
Why?
We need to look for money and buy soap and wash the shit. So money to pass. So
Show me your shirt.
I'm scared to show the shirt. He's the other one student of the other. He's scared to show the shirt.
My name is Florence Allen Jones. I just served in the last government as Assistant Minister for Early Childhood Education at the Ministry of Education. I have a Bachelor's of Science degree in Child Development and Family Life, and I also have a minor in Sociology. My biggest dream right now is to open an early learning center for little children between the ages of 3 to 5 years old, and for 40 children, and then 10 children with special needs from 3 to 10 years old who have never been to school before. They are either visually handicapped, physically handicapped, or have some disability. That's my biggest dream, and that is what is on my mind that I need to do now.
Have you ever realized any dream before?
Yes, my dream of coming back to Liberia after the Civil War in 1990. My dream was to come back to Liberia, and I came back in 2009.
During the Civil War, you escaped from here?
I left from here to United States in 1990, May of 1990. And I stayed in the United States until 2010. I came to Liberia to work for the government.
What do you think about the future of Liberia?
Well, the future of Liberia right now lies in with the little children. And it's a major problem with the little children. We have them all in the traffic. They are selling water, they are selling food, going between the cars. And that is a major problem for me when I see children, because education and early childhood for children is my passion. So when I see the children in the streets, or I see the children running around when school is on, some children are going to school and some children are not going to school. So when this happens like this, there will always be a problem.
Here is the most developed region of Monrovia, which is called Sincor. Here live people with better economic conditions. There's also West Point, on the other hand, an overcrowded slum area where 75,000 people live in misery. West Point is known as a dangerous region famous for its street gangs, drug use and illegal affairs. But good people living here are high in number, and they feel unhappy with the public opinion about them.
Aslında West Point'le ilgili asıl dikkat çeken
One of the major problems of West Point is its overpopulation, living in a limited space, struggling against extreme poverty.
Do you go to school?
Yes.
Which class are you in?
Yes.
Which class are you in?
Second.
What is your dream?
Your dream.
What is your biggest dream?
Your dream. What do you want to become when you graduate high school?
I'll be president.
President.
West Point'te altyapı.
There's no infrastructure in West Point. There are just a few public lavatories in the region which are paid. People use the beach where they go fishing as well as toilets. Naturally, without any hygiene, contagious diseases occur as a major problem. The Ebola crisis, which erupted in Western Africa in 2014, led to almost 5,000 people's deaths in Liberia. Most of the dead were from the West Point region. During the Ebola crisis, there were only 50 doctors in Liberia, which was already insufficient in terms of health system due to war.
What's your name?
My name is Essie.
Essie.
Yeah.
Your name is Essie. Your surname Essie.
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
I try fish. I can go buy it. I put a child. I put wood there. I put fire. Now I said it.
How old are you?
How I mean?
Yes.
I'm 21.
Are you married?
No.
No. You have children?
One
children.
Yeah.
What is your biggest dream?
My biggest dream
Yes.
is to sew. Tell her.
Why?
Because I want to traffic again. The feel beneath too high. The smoke can hurt my eye. So I hold them all baking. Water.
Do you love West Point?
No, I like West Point.
You don't like it?
Yeah.
Why?
Because the reason I like West Point too high. And no work, no job. So I like it. At least I can chop. I go somewhere. I get some job to have money to, give to my people.
What is your dream about Liberia?
Liberia?
Yeah.
Liberia always it's fine, but the money being high. You go buy something and say no. They want it US. And I get US. I get liberty.
The last question. What is your dream about Africa?
My dream is for God to help us all to get job. So everybody must get some to have money to feed them family.
Now, which one you doing again? The way you fat, yell at me.
What's your name?
Mata Jala,
How old are you?
80 years.
What do you do here?
I was making market here. I was making market, but all things play go up. So I now get money again to go in the market to make market. One thing no alcohol oil that almost 3,000. Ray oil that how much? They feel they were buying it 2,200. So I now get money to I4A to pull the market here. So I get market.
How long you have been living in West Point?
I lay here 15 years.
What is your biggest dream?
I pray my country to be good country. So my grandchildren to learn both to go to school. They are Christmas tomorrow. So they must be good human beings to work for themselves when they know both. They must not be something on the street. They must be like good people. That's what my dream there. After that, I say, I want God to give me money to buy land, to build house. So me and my people to be there. But I not get him for it.
Liberia is one of the poorest countries in the world. Its economy mostly depends on foreign aid, directly on foreign investments, and on exportation of natural resources such as iron ore, gold, rubber, and timber. When the economy totally collapsed during the Civil War, Liberia became the trade center for blood diamonds extracted in Sierra Leone. Weapons used in the war were mostly financed in this way. When I was in Sierra Leone last month, I didn't have any chance to see diamond mining regions, although I wanted to so much. This time I'm determined to go to the upcountry mines in the forests of Liberia, where illicit artisanal mining is carried out. As it's impossible to go by bike, I'll go by plane until some point close to the mining camps. Some camps where artisanal mining is done are unreachable even by car. The only way to go is to walk a long way through the forest. When zoomed out, it's hard to notice that gold is being prospected behind the trees. But from a bird's eye view, brown earth and pits can be seen in the middle of the verdant forest. In these pits, hundreds of women and children of all ages are digging for gold. Contrary to what is believed, small pieces of gold do not come out of the earth while digging. Finding gold is an arduous job which requires patience. Each ton of earth or rock is ground and goes through many phases. Then maybe just 1 gram of gold powder is extracted or not. Here they go 3 to 5 meters deep from the surface. In some camps the depth can be 60 meters. Because as they go deeper, the amount of gold increases by 1 or 2 grams. They put their lives at stake for this purpose. In the past, hundreds of people got trapped in the wreckage and lost their lives during such kinds of excavations in various regions. Gold mining is a teamwork. Nobody can look for gold alone. Even if he tries, he can't find it. Each job share team consists of at least 5 to 10 people. They are classified as diggers, grinders, washers and distillers. The earth extracted is sent directly to washers. Rocks are ground like flour. The washing process is repeated hundreds of times on special primitive platforms covered with carpets. Because gold is a heavy substance, gold powders get caught in the carpets. Gold grains, which finally come out, are collected with mercury. The few grams of gold obtained after such an ordeal are given to gold brokers. Daily earning per person in each team starts from $3.50. The lowest level government officer salary in Liberia is $65.
What's your name?
Bomba Masai.
Goma Masai, how old are you?
I'm 32.
32. Are you married?
Yes.
How many children you have?
1.
1?
Yeah.
What's your education?
6th grade.
What do you do here?
I think you go now. I can't do hard work before I get a go. So I get a go. It can't be sufficient. The next foreign day I can still come back again. I can't work.
How much money you earn in a day?
500, 600.
500 Liberia dollars.
Yeah.
In a day. Is it good?
It's small.
Tell me your story. You find a diamond?
Yeah, I found diamond before. But the diamond where I found, the money finished. So I jump in and go now, digging go now, the pencil the movement. But the diamond money was finished.
What did you do that diamond?
Oh, I can sell it to get money. To people I can buy, the business people. And I don't give me good money for you. Because the diamond won't get it, they say the diamond not good, it get problem, this and that, so they want to give us some more money. Then they take it.
What is your dream for the future?
For my future now, I need to learn trade. I learn, I complete the job. I'll do the job now, I'll be living back. My children too, I'll have to put my children into school for them to learn, to benefit me tomorrow.
Do you like this?
I don't like it. I'm only doing it because of the job I want. No chance for me to get a job here. I'm doing the job.
Hotel Uyak.
How old are you?
At 27.
What do you do here?
I didn't go.
How many years you have been in this work?
I started 2004.
How much money you earn in a day?
Per day, sometimes I get 1,500 Liberian money.
Really?
Yes.
How much gold you find in a day?
Oh, sometimes 1.5, 1.6, it's high up.
What is your biggest dream?
I'm thinking for me to do something, but now left, now proper year for me. Now I want to go to school, but no transportation for me to go by Monrovia, for me to go and attend in school. Or no, I don't have nobody to help me at all.
What's your name?
Evelyn Dixon.
How old are you?
20 years.
What do you do here?
I can do a lot of money.
Do you find any gold?
No.
How long have you been in this job?
2 weeks.
2 weeks? You are new. Is it hard? How many hours you work in a day?
From 6 to 6.
Do you want to do this work?
No.
Why?
But no money now.
What is your dream? What is your plan for the future?
I think how to go to school.
You want to go to school? Why you don't go to school?
No money.
No money.
For my future to go up to help my family. To go abroad.
Why you want to go abroad?
I want to learn trade also. If I learn trade, it can help my future. And also, if I go to school, it can help my future.
What's your name?
Ali Kamara.
How old are you, Ali?
Me, 38.
38. Are you
Yeah.
married?
No.
You are not married.
Mm.
You don't have children?
I have children, 3.
Where are you from?
Me from Sierra Leone.
You are from Sierra Leone.
Yeah.
Okay. How long you have been working here?
About 3 years now.
3 years.
Yeah.
What do you do here?
I'm working for gold.
What is your dream?
I dream me plenty because now I want money, I want be somebody. I want develop myself to move from the struggle and the sufferness. Now.
What do you do for your dream?
I want to be a rich.
You want to be a rich?
Yeah, a rich man.
Do you think you will be a rich man here?
Only God.
How you will be a rich man? How?
Don't you? It can possible one day God give me big locket where go be money for me go be. I move from the struggle.
Do you like your job?
Well, if I get any other job for do for now, I won't forget about go work.
Yeah.
If I get any other good work for do, I won't forget about go work. Now just because of no good work, I don't want make. This and I only wasu. Forget our daily bread. For the day you work, you able to get 500, 600, you solve your problem. But now money for take go home or for do any good thing. Because the money we can small money.
I'm a rough corner. Come around here, I go about 2. I take care of the boys. I control the mine. I control the gold miners.
Are you the boss?
I am the supervisor selected by the both claims.
How long you have been in this job?
I started the field in 1985, and I began mature on the field from 2008.
2008.
Yeah, by controlling the youth.
How many people work in this mine?
Approximating over 200-300 people work within the forest, but there are different small settings. So you see 10, 15, 30, 40 from all around. But because the community have their daily bread from up the mine.
Where they come from?
From the nearby villages. Yeah, there's no palm cutting, no agriculture, no other trade. You see, everybody get a pleasure through the mining because you can get something from here quick. A day you can earn $1,000, $500. So the time you take to go clean the palm tree to make garden, to just believe the mining. So from different villages they come.
How much gold you find in a day?
All depend the strength, the main strength and the manpower you have. Some people having 10 manpower in gain and they able to achieve something like 2-3 grams. But when you work with machine, you see water pump machine, you wash with machine and dig gravel. So now you realize 4 grams. The process is very, very hard. Is that somebody will go and dig from the ground, from the tax service, you will see small light that you can go down. We are not going down deep in the mine here because the equipment, we doesn't have the equipment. So we wash the third day.
What's your dream?
My passion and dream is that for the sector that we find ourselves in the mineral industrial, we are self-employee. We try to do some gold mining because we are the cleaners and the boys are the miners. As time go back, the little thing we can afford to get, we educate our children for the future.
Okay, what's your dream about Liberia?
Oh, Liberia, I love Liberia ever so much. And our country has done a whole lot for all our resources. Our national resources are there for to improve our life status. And my plan is that we heard about change when all our leaders were there and Joe was talking about change. So we are in a new regime and we pray that the change must come. And what are the change we need to improve our life status?
In the forests of Liberia, tens of thousands of people are doing artisanal mining under very hard conditions. This is their only livelihood. Actually, they just save the day at the risk of their lives. What connects them to life is their dreams. The ones who make the best profit from illicit mining are usually brokers and end buyers. Gold extracted illicitly throughout the country is sent to the Middle East on the back of a lorry. Yes, to the Middle East. Can't the government bring this under control? In fact, in recent years it has been entering into negotiations with mining business patrons demanding that they improve working conditions, develop the local society and make economic contributions. But these negotiations remain inconclusive because requirements are not taken into consideration. Today in Liberia, there are a few state-controlled foreign investors that carry on gold mining in international standards. 2 of them are Turkish companies named Avesoro and MNG Gold. Mines owned by these companies are very close to artisanal mining camps. This time I'm going to visit them to make some observations on industrial mining and listen to the workers' dreams.
My name is Lincoln M. Kwekwe. I'm maintenance for MNG Gold now.
What were you doing in the past?
I was digging gold with my hand, yes.
When? How did you start that?
We started with wheelbarrow. Yeah, we used to dig the deck, pack in the wheelbarrow and carry near water and wash. After a few times, I bought a Rubin water pump machine.
Yeah.
Start using it as water carrier, using bags with carpet. Yeah, to ease the pressure on the job.
Did you find any gold?
Yeah, we found more gold. Yeah, but when I utilize maybe the rifle way.
How much money you will earn in the past when you dig it?
No much money. Yeah, only for food and other things. Yeah.
Was it hard?
It was very hard work. It required digging. We now have excavator to do it easy for you spinner to dig the hard deck. And then sometimes when you fall, you under the rain, suffering. Sometimes you can't get anything. Yeah.
Can you compare the artisanal mining and this mining?
No, you can't compare it. There's great difference between them. Because the artisanal mining have a lot of suffering. But here, this mining now, we have machine, cars, do everything easier. But the artisanal mining is very hard. You use your own strength, physical strength.
How much money you earn here in a month?
Here now, I make something like 400, 455 per month.
Continue this job?
I will continue the job. I want to do all I can. Now I'm working for 12 hours. Yeah, then stay. I'm a team here because I love the job. Liberia now, there is no job now, so you just have to hold on to what you get now. You can't leaving a job not to go to the another side, just like maybe wasting your time because you leave this job, you will not get another one anywhere. Yeah. So hold on to this until Liberia will be better tomorrow.
The phases of gold mining here are similar to the phases in artisanal mining camps. The only difference is all the work here is done by heavy equipment.
My name is Joyce Clark. I'm 24. I'm truck driver.
It's a big machine.
Of course, yes. Is it?
Don't you afraid of this machine?
No, I'm not afraid because it's part of me now. I'm always on it and I use it every day.
How did you learn to drive?
I learned on this mine.
So how do you feel when you drive the car?
I'm so happy. I'm so excited.
You know, everyone thinks that this job is done by men. And when people saw you, are they surprised?
Yes, they are. Because first of all, they are surprised to see a lady, a female into this big machine.
How much money you earn in a month?
Sometimes when I work for like 3 weeks, then I get $600. Yeah. And sometimes when I work for 2 weeks, I get like 500.
What is your dream?
I want to become a multi-skill operator. I just want to learn all the yellow machines that maybe I will become a manager one day.
What's your dream about Liberia?
I love my country, Liberia, and I hope that we'll be well developed and we'll have more women contributing to the society. Yeah. And I want Liberia to become a better place for everybody. So I pray that we use these resources because Liberia is very rich. We have oil, we have timber, we have iron ore, we have rubber, gold, diamond, silver. We have it, but our country is not developed. So I pray God that our leader should make use of the opportunity that the resources that we have should be used to build up our country.
Bye-bye.
My name is Benedict Sire. I'm the liaison between the government and the company. So which means in essence is that I coordinate things between the government, the community, and the company.
Can you tell me about the gold mining in Liberia?
The gold mining in Liberia is mostly done by alluvial miners, which means guys just looking for the diamond at the surface of the earth. But now, 2-3 years ago, Avesero made the first industrial gold mine, and MMG is the second one. But the majority of the people that mine gold are mostly illegal miners and people who just looking for a quick buck.
How many Liberians work here?
Between 400 to 450 Liberians.
Are they professional miners?
Yes, some are professional miners. There's mining engineers, the geologists, some engineers, and the rest of them are just technicians. Right now, Avesero and MMG Gold are the largest contributor to our economy.
How it is benefit to Liberian economy?
For example, before we start from the local people, we provide salaries for some of the teachers in the 2 public schools we got around here. We help in the reconditioning the roads. We help in providing water, hand pumps for water. We've just ordered some solar panels to be used in the 4 villages around us. That will provide lights along the streets and in some houses. And right now in this dry season, we are improving the road conditions. And we are also building our company school where the children of the workers will go free of charge, and even the people of the community will also go there. And we contribute to the social development fund. We contribute to the 2 small villages around here in this district. And we also give 3% of our production to government. And when we have paid for all we have expanded to create the mines, government will share in the revenue 50-50. So that's what we contribute to the economy of Liberia.
My name is Solomon Menbo. I'm 32 years of age.
What's your job? What do you do here?
I work on directly on management, responsible for when it comes to materials, waters, and other stuff that can need to use. Before I will start with MG, about 20 at least money in Kokoya.
How many years you did?
I thought good for 6 years.
6 years?
Yeah.
What's your dream? What's your biggest dream?
First, I pray for God to give me long life, and my dream is to go to school back.
Do you think you will go back to school?
Sure, I'm thinking that I go back to school. And I see that.
Is it difficult to go back to school?
If not, it's hard, difficult for me to go to school. I will go to school. Today, if I want to go to school, I will go to school. But school is not just, it needs a funding. Yeah, really need a funding. If you have somebody to take the responsibility, go to school. Just, I have a kid. So now, if I prepare to go to school, I should be really prepared. When I'm in school, tomorrow, when I just go for 1 semester, then I can sit down and get a lot of money.
When you go to school, what will change in your life?
When I go to school, it will be a change in my life because my life will be transformed. Because I'm going to do a course or I'm going to do a subject that tomorrow I will lay back. And then I know if I go to school, I get a BSc or master. The money I earn today, I will earn money more than that. So it will be a change in my life.
My name is Josephine L. Howard. I work here as sample preparer. I've been here for 2 years.
What's your education status?
Where I graduated from the 12th grade, Amos T. Table from Monrovia, Red Light. And I went to a late college school to do nursing. But because of financial help of money, I dropped up and came to look for a job to follow my education.
And what's your dream? What's your biggest dream?
For now, I'm so happy to see myself working in the department. So my dream, if I leave this place, I will only go and follow my education to do maybe chemistry and know more about this work.
I'm Amos Moses. I work with Liberian government. Here as a representative of the Liberian government. My main function is I'm an inspector, mineral inspector. I'm here to make sure that MNG do the right thing when it comes to mineral activity. I'm also here to monitor every activity of MNG, the mining, make sure that safety is to the right place of the workers. I can go up in mine, inspect the mine, and from there, time for export. I'm always here with them to monitor the weight, the kilogram of gold.
What's your dream about Liberia?
Well, Liberia, we have been fighting hard to see changes. We want to change, you know. The most important thing is development. Liberia is about 170 years old now. We want to fight hard that the country go to the level of other Western countries. We need good road. Our education system should go higher in agriculture. We should be able to feed ourselves. We should have enough food on our own. Money is one of our income, the sector that the country is depending on. So we want it to be, we are praying to get more investors to come to Liberia, because once money is going on, we'll be able to get money to develop our nation. That is my dream.
Hello, how are you?
Emene funny new.
You know?
What is this? What is this? What will you do? Eat it?
Yeah.
What?
Get it.
Okobo. What's your name?
Tommy M. Clay,
How old are you, Tommy?
38,
What do you do? What's your job?
farming work.
What?
Farming work, I'm doing farming work.
Why you cut this? Why?
To plant rice, cassava, and plenty.
Is it your land?
Yes.
You will plant the rice and you will sell?
No. It's not sufficient for us because I use scholar to brush.
Yeah.
I use ash to cut. There's no power saw, so I use my physical strength to do this thing here. So I just plant it to eat.
For yourself and your family?
Yeah, my family.
What is your dream? What is your dream?
Drink?
Dream.
Dream.
D-R-E-A-M.
D-E-I-E-N. Drink.
Dream.
Yeah.
What is your dream? What do you want to do in the future?
Okay, what I want to do in future, I want to, become a builder.
What?
Builder.
What's that?
To construct. I want to do constructing work. To construct houses.
To construct houses?
Yes.
With these trees?
With the tree, fine.
Yeah. How much I have to pay?
Okay, you want to pay?
Yes.
I say forget it and go. Forget it.
No. I want to pay it.
You want to pay?
Yes, I want to pay it.
Okay, anyone you're able to pay.
Really?
Anything you're able to get.
Okay. Okay.